Hi guys, today we are going to learn how to set up MS Office Outlook 2010. And in order to do this, you need to know your incoming mail server, POP, and your outgoing mail server, SMTP. And of course, you need to have an email address, username, and password. So your Outlook program looks like this. This is a running Outlook in my computer. Simple instruction how to do it. Open Outlook 2010. If the Microsoft Outlook 2010 Startup Wizard displays automatically, on the first page of the wizard, click Next. Then, on the email account page of the wizard, click Next. Again, to set up an email account, if the Microsoft Outlook 2010 Startup Wizard doesn't appear, on the Outlook 2010 toolbar, click the File tab, then just above the Account Setting button, click Add Account. Now, this is how it is. This is the Outlook program. Send, receive, home, and this is the file. Clicking the file, it will bring out this pop-out, and then an account setting here, just click on that and you will have this account settings. Add and remove accounts on change existing connection settings. Now let's click this. There you go, account setting. Now from here you can add email account, or you can create an email in here. Set up, I should say, an email in here. File data wherein it's already existing, but no email account running in it. There is another way of bringing out this setup option. Just go to your control panel and then find mail icon. Just click on that and then it will bring you mail setup Outlook, and then click email accounts. Voila, here it is, just like the same. Going back to the account settings, now let's try to set up an email account. Clicking new, it brings you this email account, your name, email address, password, and then retype password. This is when you have an email exchange, but at this time, for this video, we're going to do manual configure server setting or additional server type. See, it's already gray in here. Now click next. On clicking next, it will give you several options in here. Microsoft Exchange or compatible service, text messaging, SMS, or internet email. Let's choose internet email. Connect to POP and IMAP server to send and receive email messages. Clicking next. There you go. Here we are. Now we're going to fill up all this. Now, writing your name. Let's just, my name is me. Tess. That's my name. My email address is tessmegood@roadrunner.com. POP server is POP the server.sokal.rr.com right here. Now, SMTP server, just right there, SMTP the server.sokal.rr.com. It depends on the protocol being used. At this time, this server, email server, requires the email address as your username and a password. Right there. I would like to show you some further instruction on how to set up an email account. Outlook 2010. You can use new account file data, or if you have already a PST file running and you have emails there, you can click this one and then just browse. Now, for the sake of testing, let's just create a new Outlook file data. And then furthermore, before clicking next, go for more settings. And it depends on your email server. Some requires outgoing servers, requires authentication, but it looks like this email server doesn't require that. And then go to advanced. For encryption, it depends on your service provider for email. Sometimes the server requires encrypted connection, but it looks like this server doesn't require that. And another encrypted connection for outgoing, like for instance UC SSL or TLS, or just choose auto, but it looks like this one doesn't require it. So another thing is that the delivery option right here, delivery. If you want to leave your emails before retrieving them for 14 days, you can click this. Now, it shows that the email stays there for 14 days and then it will be deleted after that. Or if you have another account and this is your second account email, you can leave a copy of a message server there and let the other one do the process of removing emails from the server. Now, for the sake of experiment, let's just assume that this is the first account set up for this email. We set it up like this, or maybe just choose 10 and then click OK. Now, before closing, shall we test this email by clicking test account? Click text. Okay, it's running. Log on incoming server completed, and then send this email completed. Voila! Well and good. Now you have set up your new email account for MS Office Outlook 2010. So in here, you can just go ahead and finish it and then close this one, and now you can write an email to anyone of your choice right here. Maybe you may already know this, or maybe some don't know it. Some of your internet service provider, depending on the plan you have, they are providing in bundle email accounts. Like for instance, Time Warner here in USA. For a standard, you have at least 10 emails. Turbo plan, 25 emails with 5 gigabytes space. Extreme, 25 but larger space like 10 gigabytes. Ultimate, 30 email accounts and 10 gigabytes. But you may say, is it necessary for me? I can check my email over the internet. Well, it's true that you can check your email over the internet, but remember that these email addresses on a server has a limited capacity, whereas you can have emails as large as you can in your local PC. Well, what can I say? Thank you for watching. Until next time. Bye.